Okay, so let's play first. And Teferi, 2 Preordains. Yeah, the Preordains gave me what I want. That's how Preordain works, right? Like a tutor. And he kept to 7, so let's see what we got. Hopefully I'm playing against Zoo. I feel bad not showing you guys Zoo. It's a pretty popular deck. And both of these can go to the bottom. I'll keep the Signet because I want to play Teferi a little earlier. Next turn I'm just going to Preordain again, but turn after that I can have Signet and keep open. Well, can't keep open well the mixture, but maybe there should be Talisman of Dominance. Just a blue Talisman. Red. Mono red's usually a pretty bad matchup for this deck because they have so many burn spells they can just kill your creatures. Hopefully Teferi comes in handy. And I don't want that Teferi. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll keep this island. Even though I'm not drawing any combo pieces, I'm hoping Teferi will pull his weight in this match. Red. He plays another mountain. I know he's on mono red for sure. Island. Okay, so he's probably a storm deck. And he doesn't have a play, so don't know what that means. He's probably either holding a bunch of grape shots or some swaths or rituals. No draw spells. Swath usually has a hard time. Counterspell, remand, not just spell pierce. He wants the I know he wants to remand just for the extra card. But spell pierce is pretty good against rituals, so I'll just replay the Dimir Summit. Pass turn. Swath decks usually have a pretty hard time killing people at 20 life, like that don't fetch themselves down to 17 or 15. Oh, this is Dragonstorm. Dragonstorm's not a very good deck. 2 Lotus Flames. 2. This guy is serious business. So Teferi looks amazing now, because you can't suspend with Teferi out. It just does not work. So I'll replay my Signet. If he wants to remand it again, all more power to him. And pass turn. He could be sitting on a bunch of remands as well, which is not the best for me, but I can just play Teferi and Spell Pierce if he has another one. There's not much he can do about that with the amount of lands he has currently. Is this a repeal? Ooh. I'll just spell. I should have muddled it. Click too fast. I should have muddled so I can keep him Spell Pierce with Teferi. But I can just play Teferi at sorcery speed. That is a thing. A not often used mode of Teferi. So now he's crying in a corner if he doesn't have a bounce spell for it. Like a Echoing Truth or something. Because his Lotus Flames are actually just useless now. Just to get rid of Teferi in one turn before his Lotus Flames come into play. Or would come into play. Since Teferi prevents you from casting spells during your upkeep. And I have free reign to do whatever I want this turn. Here's a Azure Mage. So I need a Pilipala and a Grim Architect. So I will take this Azure Mage. I can play it, but I can't draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go Blue Creature Beatdown this game. Since he's playing Dragonstorm and doesn't have any mana, I'm assuming he's playing Dragonstorm. I can just keep open. If he's playing Swath, I can just keep open levels and he can't do anything. I didn't expect to see a Teferi. Yeah, Teferi does not get much play on Modern, but I actually really like this card. He's one of my old favorites from Ravnica Standard. So, I might not even have to show him the combo, I can just sit back on counter spells and beat him down for 5 a turn. And your Lotus Plume does not get to be cast. So that's a dead Lotus Plume. I assume. He can't cast anything during his upkeep to bounce Teferi. So these Plumes are just dead. very unfortunate. I could play Azure Mage at instant speed. Man, Teferi's really good. Yeah. Oh well, probably doesn't matter. I don't think I'll need to muddle a mixture 2 spells, and he only has 3 or 4 mana. Looks like he's passing turn. So, let's get in for some attacks. I know Zenith is on top. I'll just leave open. I could preordain into the Zenith to find Architect or Pilipala, but I've got this game underway with the 5 power I have on board, with spells to protect them. So I'm just going to draw cards with Azure Mage and hit him for 5 a turn. I don't see... You can't play things during his draw step. What are you doing, sir? You can't do that. He's just realizing it. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Draw step tapping got me confused. Heretic Ritual. Sure, I'll let that one resolve. Play Saving Song, that one's not resolving. You could spell Pierce it, and then I'd pay 2. I actually can't spell Pierce, Teferi stops that. Teferi's a good card. Man, Teferi's shutting down this Storm deck. I can only assume he's going for Dragonstorm right there. So I got 2 rituals out of his hand for free. Let's draw my card. Draw my Blue Sun Zenith. Nope, muddle a mixture. I guess he's definitely not going off. So swing for 5, pass turn. No reason to play anything. I can just draw 3 with Zenith, or draw 4 with Zenith. As opposed to drawing 1. We're going for efficiency here. I wonder if Echoing Truth is good enough against this deck. I can only really get Lotus Bloom. Rite of Flame. Rite of Flame. It's only Seething Song. Counter that one. I almost feel bad for this guy. He can't actually beat Teferi. Like, he can't boulder or anything. He has 4 toughness. And I just got 3 more rituals out of his hand, so I would not be surprised if he conceded right here. I guess he has a turn left before I kill him with creatures. I wonder what he thinks I'm playing. I haven't showed him anything. I've just attacked with Azure Mage and Teferi. Probably thinks I'm on some blue-black control with Teferi and Azure Mage. Modals for counterspells, preordains and played a Ponder. You might know my... I've got a little more than just Teferi and Azure Mage going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll play Halimar Depths so I can... It doesn't matter. Does this game need more commentary? It's possible I should have put Pilipala on the bottom in case he threw out a Goblin Guide and I revealed Pilipala, so he would know what I was playing when we went to sideboarding. But that's pretty unlikely. You can always play better. Always. Oh, and he conceded. And that's how you win against Storm. You have a bunch of counterspells and have Teferi on the board. When they spin 2 Lotus Blooms, preferably. Otherwise, you're just not doing it right.